If you're part of a marketing team, you know the pressure there is to deliver faster, collaborate better, all while navigating increasing requests and complexity. Many teams today struggle with information that is scattered across multiple tools, difficulty keeping track of emails and updates, as well as a lack of clear project definition. If this sounds familiar, stay with us, you're in the right place. At i.DO, we've helped hundreds of marketing teams to overcome exactly these challenges, not just by setting up Asana, but by guiding them through a real shift in the way they work and help them towards reaching optimal productivity. As work management experts, we don't just help marketing teams run projects, we help them build the right workflows, streamline recurring processes, and bring everyone together around a single collaborative tool that supports it all. With Asana, we turn this into a real operating system for day-to-day work so that teams can truly align faster, deliver better, and stay focused on what really drives the business forward. The pyramid of clarity helps us see how this actually functions in Asana. At the bottom, we have tasks. These tasks are going to be our actionable items that are assigned to specific users with a due date. And these tasks are found within Asana projects. The task and project are our operational level, and as we move into the portfolios, this is going to be our managerial and reporting level. This allows us to group together a bunch of projects so that we can compare their progress in one spot. Lastly, you can input your strategic goals into Asana so that we can then connect them to tasks and projects to give clarity and direction to your teams. Because ultimately, you accomplish your goals by what you do on a day-to-day basis. So let's bring this to life by looking at some examples in Asana of why marketing teams should be using Asana. What we have here is a project for all of the campaign requests that have come in. We receive the information via a task where we have all of the information as to what exactly is going on for this particular campaign. This task then moves through a series of approvals where we are going to review it before we decide to actually turn it into a fully launched project. For example, we can see here that this particular campaign request was approved and became its own dedicated project. I can move into this project to then see the list of tasks that are being delegated out to my team to make this campaign happen. As we move up the pyramid again, we can see that this project has been housed inside of a portfolio for all of my campaigns that are going on. Right now, I'm tracking 3 different campaigns. I can see their statuses, where the task completion progress is at, the date range through which this campaign is ongoing, and we can track any other information we may want to know through adding additional custom fields. Similarly, we have a timeline view of this portfolio to visualize that project progress and any milestones we may be tracking. Let's take a little bit closer look as to how these requests are actually coming into this campaign request project, which is another awesome feature of Asana. Rather than trying to grab all of these details from different meetings, emails, conversations, chat messages, wherever these requests might be coming from, we can create an Asana form to streamline all of those requests and ensure we're getting all of the necessary information from the beginning. As we can see here, we can ask a variety of different types of questions, whether those are drop-down questions, description questions, budget questions, and more. Questions can either be required or optional, and once this form has been filled out, this will actually create a task to kick off this whole process in the first project we took a look at. So now if we come back to our campaign request project in Asana, we can see we have this new task that has come in, and we've got all the goodies from that form submission available to us immediately. This comes into our form submission process, and once this comes in here, we can decide that Cheryl is responsible to review the details and potentially decide if it's approved or not. We can then, as we briefly mentioned, move this into various stages of approval before eventually deciding that we want to convert it into a project. We can choose to convert this into a fully launched project. And rather than recreating the wheel every single time, if we know that this is going to follow our standard campaign launch process, we are going to be creating a template for that. And we will instead use our marketing campaign template choose the start date for this project, and convert that project. We let the automation run, and in the background, it's creating the entire process for us. So we can see here now that this request has been converted into an official Asana project. We can move this into our validated section, and then we can take a look at what's been created for us. All of the sections, all of our tasks, all of our assignments, all of this has been done automatically for us. Project templates are a key way to streamlining your work so that we can focus on the actual work that matters and not work about work. We can see here it even automatically placed it into our digital marketing campaigns portfolio, and we can get this project started. So hopefully this brief overview demonstrates how Asana is going to help you create greater agility thanks to automation and flexible workflows that we can set up. Additionally, you should have faster onboarding with ready-to-use templates and documented workflows. Even better, stronger reporting will be available to you without the reporting burden. Of course, we couldn't cover everything in 5 minutes, and Asana's capabilities go far beyond what we've just covered. We have worked with countless leaders in marketing to build and automate campaign management workflows, as well as touch on that request intake process, which is just as important. If you'd like to explore what this could look like for your team, please reach out. You can book a free personalized demo with us. The link will be provided in the description or right on the screen.